Hello there, my Dogecoin family and community, how are you doing? I'll draw the graph and assess the issue, and I'll read a significant development. This development might be a tremendous step forward for Dogecoin. Before we go into the details, please like and subscribe to my video. Dogecoin isn't likely to witness a massive sell-off at the moment because we've just passed through the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern that we have been making since about April. As you can see, this is the entire head and shoulders design that we have been making here, and we essentially broken beneath this neck area, which is generally in the event that we break underneath that, in the event that we see a ton of volume, which we shockingly haven't seen a ton of volume yet. We broke underneath it, retest, and now we are going further downwards, as should be obvious. However, since we broke beneath this, I would watch Dogecoin extremely near C. The way it reacts if we see a variety of promoting strain occurring. I would not be too amazed if we noticed Dogecoin heading right all the way down to lots decrease evils, and I'm going to apply the Fibonacci retracement to present you men a little bit of a ability prediction of the charge wherein it can hit in a path doing glad weekend. We know the weekends are always up and they're very volatile. Things can happen. A lot of volatility in the market can be a good thing. We are going to take a look at everything going on right now. We are going to take a look at the pricing of everything, but we are also going to take a look at a lot of headling, because right now in the entire crypto market, with Dogecoin specifically, and also the guys, it's a built bullish and bearish thing going on the mainstream media right now. There's a lot off here. There's a lot of fun, but there's also a lot of things taking place behind the scenes that are going to be catalyst in the future for the entire crypto market. So just like we all understand, guys, we have to be patient in this market. We have to understand how far we have come. We also have to understand how much further as there is to go. Cryptocurrency and the entirety of the crypto market is changing the financial system as we know it. It is transitioning from the traditional system. You know that hedge fund banking institutions earn billions of dollars and continue to expand the wee gap around the world. It will evolve into cryptocurrency and cryptographic assistance. This is the man of the future. This is why I believe, if you invest in cryptocurrency now, you are in a leading position. It will be unstable, and there will be a lot of fear, because they don't want the implementation of changes like the internet. We see how far we have gone on the internet, seeing that in today's society, we really cannot live without the internet, so we must understand that news, innovation and new technologies are always a good thing. But their carrots always have a lot of resistance. People don't like to change. We must understand that this is part of the game now. Guys, we must also understand how far we have come. We only need to maintain a 5-year outlook. We must continue to do our research to ensure that we have the faith to understand what we are investing in and really have a fair estimate of what we will see in returns. But I still believe that Dogecoin in the trajectory is so crazy bullish. I don't think we are now bear market, guys. Use your preferences accordingly. How to expand the bear market? I am a fan of buying and investing from the bottom. We are trying to fall into a bear market trap, and there will be a lot of false fluctuations. We may springboard. We just need patience. We have to break through 42k Bitcoin. Bullish again, territory. So look at us back, guys. We are fighting for the 30 cents mark. Now so heavy, it is expected that this market does not have much trading volume right now. But understand, guys, these tokens hold very good market value, the 6th largest cryptocurrency asset at $38 billion. So everything is still ahead of Dogecoin. You have to understand how far we have gone and how far we need to go. There are many mainstream adopters. We talked about the implementation of ATMs. The community around Dogecoin is very promising. And to enter the community around the cryptocurrency market, but you must be patient. You must understand that traditionalists, hedge funds, banks, and institutions that don't want cryptocurrency to succeed will have a lot of resistance, because it will basically be theirs at the end. Guys, I really hope you understand this so that cryptocurrency succeeds and we can see the end of banking. Well, this is about fixing Dogecoin and Elon Musk's recent obsession with the Governor News founder Charles Hoskinson, co-founder and CEO. IOHK signed a contract to design, build and maintain the Cardano platform technology company talked about Dogecoin, which seems to be Tesla CEO Elon Musk's favorite cryptocurrency. In a conversation with MIT researcher Lex Fridman on episode 192 of the Lex Fridman podcast released on June 20, Hoskinson made a comment about Dogecoin. Explained to Tesla and Space CEO Elon Musk the idea of improving Dogecoin. Friedman wants Hoskinson to talk about how to make Dogecoin better than it is as of now. Hoskinson answered, well, you know, Dogecoin resembles that 9-inch nails melody duplicate of its Bitcoin gave Litecoin gave Dogecoin, and it was somewhat of a satire digital money, and I think Jackson Palmer was attempting to do it to like make a statement, pretty much all coins, and afterward exactly as expected no one got the principle and totally distorted the whole religion. It's consistently similar to the ruler of humankind in famous little conflict game Warhammer 40k who resembled this non-believer. What's more, presently there resembles this entire religion worked around the head, so Dogecoin has become a thing, and it's anything but something enormous that it's anything but a sensible objective for someone to set it up fix it's anything but a fascinating digital money. The place of the video was to show what an advanced third-era cryptographic money truly would require. It's a significant update, and there are now individuals doing this. You know, there's Solana, Amicability, Cardano, EOS, and this load of different folks, and they have billions of dollars and tremendous dev groups and this load of inventive conventions. In case you're truly genuine about this thing staying close by being valuable in doing stuff, then the mark of the video was to show the sorts of things you'd need to think about in the kinds of papers that are on the whole open source, patent-free, and don't have any notion of intellectual property behind them that his engineers could grab and go and do. And he did mention on Twitter that he was looking for feedback on how to improve Doge, and so I said, all right, well, I'll just put all these things together. It was a little tongue-in-cheek because I figured he'd ignore it, but it was also showing how hard it is to innovate in this entire space. It's really hard to build a cryptocurrency. Satoshi probably spent years thinking carefully, and that work was a derivative of 30 years of work in the digital asset space starting in the 1980s, working its way through, and then Bitcoin only did very limited things relative to what Ethereum can do or Cardano can do, and so forth. So the minute that you extend that complexity, you're talking about years of engineering effort that needs to be done. So what's the point of Doge? Is it just a meme? Is it actually contending to be useful, or is it competing as a store value against Bitcoin? Now, if it's competing as a store value against Bitcoin, why the damnation does it have the financial strategy it does? Likewise, there's ruthless dissemination of the fundamental resource, and more than 90 or more percent is combined short of what 1% of the holders at an extremely low value point, so they can sell at practically any value point and make a benefit. So it hits 50 pennies. They're tycoons, and it's anything but like 20,000 individuals. It's presumably under 100 wallets that have that circulation. Once the folks who are vested beginning selling, they can simply continue selling and continue to sell it right down and make bonus benefits, paying little mind to what value they sell at. And who are they selling against? The retail financial backers, you know, individuals who make $500 spare cash a month or something to that effect. Fridman then asked Hoskinson on the off chance that it is feasible for Cardano and Dogecoin to cooperate some way or another. Hoskinson addressed, better believe it'd be loads of fun. I'm not unwilling to tidying up the codebase yet. Truly, whoever comes in, it'd be 2 years or 3 years of work, since you need to do genuine stuff, and that code resembles Litecoin around 2012, 2013. Friedman answered, well, the intriguing thing about Elon is that mix of humor and outrageous aspiration, like notwithstanding incomprehensible, is something he does truly well. Thus I imagine that is the soul of Dogecoin. It's fun and practically like strong goal-oriented development, so I figure you can't limit the force of that. We will perceive how this news will acquire results the coming a long time. Obviously Elon Musk's musings are too vital. Remember to like the video and buy into my channel. Let me realize your musings by remarking companions. See you in the following video.